Good morning, good morning. I am so glad to be on God's wake up list today, and I'm glad that you were too. Well, my name is Cynthia, and I am God's child. We'll be eating from Psalms 119. I believe we left off at verse 33. The caption is He. Verse 33. Teach me, O Lord, the way of thy statutes, and I will keep it until the end. Give me understanding, and I shall keep thy law. Yea, I shall observe it with my whole heart. Make me to go in the path of thy commandments, for therein do I delight. Incline my heart unto thy testimonies, and not to covetousness. Turn away mine eyes from beholding vanity, and quicken thou me in thy way. Establish thy word unto thy servant, who is devoted to thy fear. Turn away my reproach, which I fear, for thy judgments are good. Behold, I have longed after thy precepts. Quicken me in thy righteousness. The next caption reads Val, V-A-U, verse 41. Let thy mercies also come unto me, O Lord, even thy salvation according to thy word. So shall I have within to answer him that reproached me. For I trust in the Lord, and take not the word of truth utterly out of my mouth. For I have hoped in thy judgments. So shall I keep thy law continually, forever and ever. And I will walk at liberty, for I seek thy precepts. I will speak of thy testimonies also before kings, and will not be established. And I will delight myself in the commandments which I have loved. My hands also will I lift up unto thy commandments which I have loved, and I will meditate in thy statutes. The next caption is Zane. Verse 49. Remember the word unto thy servant, upon which thou hast caused me to hope. This is my comfort in my affliction, for thy word hath quickened me. The proud have had me greatly in derision, yet have I not declined from thy law. I remember thy judgments of old, O Lord, and have comforted myself. Honor have taken hold upon me because of the wicked that forsake thy law. Thy statutes have been my songs in the house of my pilgrimage. I have remembered thy name, O Lord, in the night, and have kept thy law. This I had because I kept thy precepts. 57, the caption reads, cheated. C-H-E-A-C-H-E-T-H. Thou art my portion, O Lord. I have said that I will keep thy words. I entreated thy favor with my whole heart. Be merciful to me according to thy word. I thought on my ways and turned my feet unto the testimonies. I made haste and delayed not to keep thy commandments. The bands of the wicked have robbed me, but I have not forgotten thy law. At midnight I will rise to give thanks unto thee because of thy righteous judgments. I am a companion of all them that fear thee, and of them that keep thy precepts. The earth, O Lord, is full of thy mercy. Teach me thy statutes. Teeth, T-E-T-H. Verse 65. Thou hast dealt well with my servant, O God, according to thy word. Teach me good judgment and knowledge, for I have believed thy commandments. Before I was afflicted, I went astray, but now have I kept thy word. Thou art good and does good. Teach me thy statutes. The proud have forged a lie against me, but I will keep thy precepts with my whole heart. The heart is as fat as grease, but I delight in the law. It is good for me that I have been afflicted, that I might learn thy statutes. The law of thy mouth is better unto me than thousands of gold and silver. The caption reads J-O-D. The hands have made me and fashioned me, giving me understanding that I may learn thy commandments. They that fear thee will be glad when they see me, because I have hoped in thy word. I know, O Lord, that the judgments are right, that your judgments are right, that thou in faithfulness hast afflicted me. Let, I pray thee, thy merciful kindness be for my comfort, according to thy word unto thy servant. Let the tender mercies come unto me, that I may live. For the law is my delight. Let the proud be ashamed, for they dealt perversely with me without a cause. But I will meditate in thy precepts. Let those that fear thee turn unto me, and those that have known thy testimonies. Let my heart be sound in thy statutes, that I may not be ashamed. The next caption, C-A-P-H. I don't know how to pronounce it. Verse 81. My soul fainteth from thy salvation, but I hope in thy word. My eyes fell for thy word, saying, when will thou comfort me? For I am become like a bottle in the smoke, yet do I not forget thy statutes. How many are the days of thy servant? When will thou execute judgment on them that persecute me? The proud have digged pits for me, which are not after the law. All thy commandments are faithful. They persecute me wrongfully. Help me. Thou had almost consumed me upon earth, but I forsook not thy precepts. Quicken me after thy loving kindness. So shall I keep the testimonies of thy mouth. Lane 89. Forever, O Lord, thy word is settled in the heaven. The faithfulness is unto all generations. Thou hast established the earth, and it abideth. They continue this day according to thy ordinances. For all are thy servants. Unless the law had been my delights, I should have perished in my afflictions. I will never forget thy precepts, for with them thou hast quickened me. I am thine, save me, for I have sought thy precepts. The wicked have waited for me to destroy me, but I will consider thy testimonies. I have seen an end of all perfection, but thy commandments is exceedingly broad. This will be the last page, and then we'll pick up tomorrow. Verse 97. Oh, how I love thy law. This is my meditation all the day. Though through the commandments has made me wiser than my enemies, for they are ever with me. I have more understanding than all my teachers, for the testimonies are my meditation. I understand more than the ancients, because I keep thy precepts. I have refrained my feet from every evil way, that I might keep thy word. I have not departed from thy judgments, for thou hast taught me. How sweet are the words unto my taste, yea, sweeter than honey to my mouth. Through thy precepts I get understanding. Therefore I hate every false way, none N-U-N. The caption reads, 105 verse. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. I have sworn and I will perform it. I will keep thy righteous judgments. I am afflicted very much. Quicken me, O Lord, according to thy word. Accept, I beseech thee, the free will offerings of my mouth, O Lord, and teach me thy judgments. My soul is continually in my hand, yet I do not forget the law. The wicked have laid a snare for me, yet I err not from thy precepts. Okay, we're going to try to read this last page and then say the last pages for tomorrow. Thy testimonies have I quickened as a heritage forever, for they are the rejoicing of my heart. I have inclined my heart to perform thy statutes, always even unto the end. Samech, verse 113. I hate vain thoughts, but thy law do I love. Thou art my hiding place and my shield. I hope in thy word. Depart from me, ye evildoers, for I will keep the commandments of my God. Uphold me according unto thy words, that I may live, and let me not be ashamed of my hope. Hold thou me up, and I shall be safe, and I will have respect unto thy statutes continually. Thou hast trodden down all them that err from thy statutes, for the deceit is falsehood. Thou puttest away the wicked of the earth like dust. Therefore I love thy testimonies. My flesh trembleth for fear of thee. I am afraid of thy judgments. Ain, A-I-N, verse 121. I have done judgment and justice. Lead me not to mine oppressors, but surely for thy servant for good. Let not the proud oppress me. My eyes fell for thy servant salvation, and for the word of thy righteousness. That is most of Psalms 119. It is a long chapter, so we will finish it later. I pray that your faith be increased. I pray that your roots be deep and wide. I pray that you can move mountains and slay giants in the name of Jesus. Not just for you, but for you, your family, me, and my family. Have a blessed day. Remember, always keep it breezy. Bye.